Alright. Okay. Testing, 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 testing. Alright, wait. Alright. What the fuck is the controller for?
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Yeah, this game is
monsters
good.
wear many faces. Why this nigga butt naked? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Out of the way. This nigga butt ass naked. Yeah, naked as hell. Nah, I don't know who this is. Just say out of the way. It's some other dude.
Already gone.
Hell yeah. I tried to scare a nigga. That wasn't nothing. That ain't nothing. Niggas try to do a little flash scare. Good try. It's dark. No motion blur. There's distortion. Yeah.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Wait, what'd you say? The music was loud as shit. Yeah. You know, I gotta get my little horror shit cracking. That beginning was crazy. That shit looked like a movie.
Hey, kiddo. How
Yeah,
are you?
dead ass was like a horror movie. They really need to make Alan Wake a movie though. I think it would be real
This trip
good.
might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
I will watch the shit out of Alan Wake. Because when I first played the first one, I was like, oh yeah, this could be a movie.
Just works.
Even Control could be a movie.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night's
Yeah.
here. Mom, it's
Yeah, Control could be a whole movie. They're making a second one too.
Spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed
I don't think they got they don't got a release date yet, but huh?
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so
Yeah,
much.
look at the trees.
Logan.
Look at that grass. My God, look at that grass.
Bye, kiddo.
That shit is insane. The definition in their face, the car window shield, the fucking wrinkles on their fingers.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
The fuck?
Kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That was weird.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Hell, girl, your sweater the bulletproof vest?
Glad you're on
What's
the
going on with your
case.
sweater? Your shit thick as hell.
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
To work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. Get to crime scene.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Yeah.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Her curls look cold. That's...
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Hey, 200,000 views more than I did last year. That's beautiful.
Were there any witnesses?
200,000 views more than what I did last year.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
No, I was looking at my analytics for the year. And last year I got like 140,000, and then this year I got 196. I think it's coming up. We getting there.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill.
Make sure y'all sub up.
Convenience store. You can't miss it.
We're trying to get to 700.
The area was fenced off.
Road to 1,000.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it.
He said that nigga was Bunyan's.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so
Look
far.
at that environment.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
The mountains. You can access the case board inside the mine place. Alright.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
All victims reported missing in 2010. No other Molly, Ted Ryan, Wendy Davis, and Percy Wolf. Murder method. A slight difference in murders, loading only commodity and bodies. No case of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Killer profile. Tad Lane Dennis, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large, chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Bruising on wrists and legs. Gash from chest, heart, Wilson. All bodies experience bloating. Hmm. Alright. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror P.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
He said, not a bad place to get murdered.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I'm happy as hell to show us a body.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on a caseboard inside the mind flames. Up on the D-pad allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. You need to see if this is linked to the killers we were investigating.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Keep trying. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
You know more about the victim. Learn more about the killing. Mm.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, I do. Hold on real quick, cause I'm doing something real quick. Get something to drink too. Oh no, no, I was talking to somebody on the screen. Hold on real quick. All right. Whew. I had to get something to drink. All right.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something
Hey,
this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here.
Yeah, they've been
Ambushed
easy.
him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is
He's kind
unfinished.
of funky.
That seems pretty complicated to me. Who's this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
That's good.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for
He's
us to
kind of
find.
funky, though. He needs some
I'm gonna
deodorant.
go check something out. Be right back.
All right. Liz told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Damn. Some journal shit. Some journal I found in. So I told her, she said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. This nigga's crazy. Whoever this is a fucking murderer. That nigga tripping. We just had a whole dialogue for nothing.
Kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Oh, more shit to read.
Casey hates the endless
I know
jokes about
things can get a little
coincidentally having
crazy
the same
around
name
here.
as a fake
But
detective.
if you ever feel scared, just remember that
He
Alan
hates those cheesy crime books,
is watching over you.
but he really hates the movies.
Why would that be in there though? Anyway. Excuse me. Yes, that's it. I can climb on walls too. Me and Spider-Man were chilling the other day.
Welcome back, Anderson.
He probably got a niche you gotta figure out.
He's got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out of there.
This nigga.
It is kind of creepy, though.
He said I ain't figuring it out.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the...
This nigga's name is Nightingale.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I put him in the full Nelson.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
I swung my body. He swung his body like this.
Old school. Lines stretched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
He pulls out the hammer.
The victim was one
Then
of their
over
own.
here, he pulls out the hammer.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Is he a support character or something?
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer
Nigga, Alan Wake
audacity of
needs to
this
stop writing
impossible
stories
mystery
and shit.
presented to them,
Y'all getting people killed.
even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Getting people killed and shit. Man, you pay. Oh yeah, that's what I just read. Alright. I think I kicked that story out.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Welcome back, man.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yeah.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
That's the one over there. Oh. Notice I have mentioned Alan Wake. No, I'm over here reading some shit.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
On a science fair? That's almost crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
You made it back.
I mean, my daughter.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Feast.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Huh?
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh shit. It's crazy, I ain't gonna lie, they highly detailed this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what it is. More experience now. Like, look at her jacket in the sun. That shit is insane. Look at her hair. Man. Her fucking hair, like, you can see the, like, juices in her curls and everything. Oh, me, you can see she put something in that motherfucker to make it look like that. That shit crazy. Like the details, that shit beautiful though. I fuck with that. I ain't really got to the scary shit too much right now. They just got niggas looking at bodies and shit. Yeah, I'm over here like sound like a detective. Just looking at bodies. Yeah, me looking at straight bodies.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I said, nah, nigga, that was just for you. I'm just fine. Wait, you on PC, Rob? You on PC playing that, Rob? You on PC playing that? Oh yeah, they probably just had an update for PC then. That makes sense. Cause I was like, why they just did an update for you? Bruh.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed.
We need
Tripod.
an update.
tracks leading to a
Need a
dead
new
end.
version for you niggas.
Tripod for a camera? To record a
Bruh.
snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Don't be using and abusing him like that. Yeah, like nigga, we about to roll you in a red carpet. Goddamn.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Am I supposed to get in the car? What you want, bro?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking the case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
It's terrible ass city.
By the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk.
They investigating, so they ain't got no choice. And they live here. It's people that actually live here, but it's a whole different. It's it's like Silent Hill. It's a whole other world under this world. So everybody don't even notice what's going on. That's what she trying to figure out. You remember on Alan Wake? It's a whole nother world under this world.
Just
how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear. You.
Good afternoon. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I look like the nigga that play on
nice
X-Men.
to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Hey, y'all bitches know what happened to him? I'm just playing. Nigga, your shape up is horrible. Nigga, your shape up horrible. Your blend is horrible. Cut it off. Cut it off. Bro, can I get closer? I want to see that. No, I want to see his head, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that nigga's shape up is horrible. Nigga, why you let them do you like that with no blend, bro? You ain't got no blend in there. Oh, why they do a black man so bad?
How can you be so calm? Corpses are part of the job.
Return of the man. That nigga got that haircut. Yes, again. Yes, again. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta clip you, bro. Your head is diabolical, bro. There's no, like, words to speak of that hairline and your fuck. What are you drinking? There's nothing in there, bro. You're eating that. They didn't do it. They didn't do it.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson.
You ain't gonna
Are
say
you the
my black
bookers?
folks did it.
That's
They didn't
us.
do it.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
They said y'all murdered
So,
somebody.
are
I
we
don't believe
charged with
them.
anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take
Right,
a bath, scream
right,
into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not
right.
charging you. I just have a few questions.
Your
Nothing
dreads
to
are
stress
horrible.
about, okay?
And you look like you wearing that for no reason. Okay.
So what did you see
Tell me
in the
what you saw.
woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Hmm.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Right. I'm glad you called it.
What makes you say
Glad
it
you
was a
called.
cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I really want to see what your hair look like under that turban. I do.
The cult of the tree.
I don't know why. I just feel like you might be bald under there. Nothing wrong with that, but you might be.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Y'all in here eating the same pie.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Right. So y'all don't know shit. Okay. Thank you so much. Man. I don't know shit.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keeper is Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
See you around.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. And Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just here to
Anything you
pay
need,
my ticket.
just, let us
Whenever
know.
you're ready
We
to
appreciate
take
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
It doesn't budge.
They locked up an innocent man. I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the... There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Doesn't make sense. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Yeah, sign up. No, I gotta clock out. Alright, clocked out. And we're good.
That's it.
Language? In this part. Man, some do, man.
The autopsy
Yeah,
room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
in somebody
Nightingale looked at
reality.
Saga, didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could
Oh
not
no,
see into
that's
bright
crazy.
light. The light hurt them,
No,
broke the
that's
darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click.
That's
Show me
crazy.
the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house.
Nigga be
Nightingale
rich as
shouted.
hell. Oh
A
no.
wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. It feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Makes sense. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the... These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested.
Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit. And mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Another page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
I need to check the general store for the heart.